Hi, today I'm gonna tell you a story of how our team won the Cybercation 2025 CTF. So last year, our team participated in Tech CTF, which was hosted by the same organizers as this one, just that our team last year was really fresh at CTFs and we only got third place in our country, and then we qualified to online league and we got third place in online league as well for the finals, but we didn't actually make it to the on-site event, which is what we intended to do this year. So our team was practicing in CTFs over the span of this year, and we participated in quite a few CTFs individually as well as a team, and we also got really high places in a lot of them. So we were pretty confident about this year's Cybercation CTF. So this year, after registering into the CTF, our team's goal was to at least qualify to the finals in the qualification round, and we didn't really have high expectations for the finals, as we thought that our opponents are going to be really strong and we are not gonna stand a lot of chances. And when the time for the qualification came, our team assembled and we started doing the challenges. One thing that was really interesting for me is that in the qualification round, we only had an hour and a half to do the tasks, so our time was really limited. So the qualification round was all about speed and individual knowledge, because there was no time to use AI. You just had to crank up as many challenges as possible, because there were like 60 different challenges and they were all pretty easy. So our team just started doing all of the challenges and we finished 8th place in the qualification round, qualifying to the finals. After waiting for around 2 months, a little bit more than 2 months, we got into the plane and we flew to Finland, where the finals were happening. The CTF sponsored our flights to Finland, so we didn't have to pay for our tickets, and after flying there, we went to the event. The event itself was really big, and it was one of the biggest, or I believe it was the biggest events of cybersecurity in the region, and we were really happy to be there, because there were a lot of different companies that were presenting their product there. There was a lot of really cool people there that we got to network to, as well as there were talks and stuff like that. So it was a really interesting event. And of course, we came there not for the event, but for the CTF. The CTF itself was really interesting. The atmosphere there was great. All of the teams were on site. Of course, they gave us t-shirts, but our team didn't want to wear them, so we just wear our normal clothes. What was really exciting for this CTF is that it actually didn't have any broken challenges or anything like that, and all of the technical stuff went really great, because in my experience from other CTFs, they are always broken and you can never get all of the challenges working in a CTF. So we could really see that it was international CTF with a lot of great challenges, and we could see that we had really great competition. The challenges themselves were really interesting. Of course, they were difficult and they required a lot of knowledge, but they were really interesting and well thought of. So really big kudos to the organizers and to the creators of the challenges. They really did a great job. In our team, we divided ourselves across different categories. So for example, I did all of the web and boot root challenges. Other team members divided between forensics challenges, there were MISC challenges, hardware challenges, pawn and reverse engineering challenges. So the CTF really was packed with a lot of different challenges, and the one thing that really got us high into the ranks was the communication between our team members, because we really did help each other in the CTF. And it's really important when you're doing CTF, or really anything in life, is the teamwork, because only with that you could really fill each other gaps, and you can really help each other out when you're doing different challenges. After 4 hours of intense CTF, we went to the award ceremony, and we were pretty confident that we were gonna place high, because the scoreboard was closed 1 hour until the end of the CTF, and we were tied with the first place. So after the scoreboard closed, we did one very difficult boot through challenge, which was solved by only one other team, And then we did one other challenge that a couple of teams have solved, but it still gave us a lot of points, and we won by about 400 points at the end. So we were really happy, and this is the clip of us winning and going up the stage.
I've won already quite a lot. But the number one team for this year's Cyber Battle is Lithuania's 0 Day.
Ir dabar nebus patogu.
But the number one team for this year's Cyber Battle is Lithuania!
Yeah!
Overall, we had a lot of fun at the CTF, and we also had great time, and I think that's the most important thing to any CTF. It's not about winning, it's not about prizes, it's about the participation and having fun and of course learning new things. When we initially went to the CTF, we didn't expect to win at all. We expected just to participate, to have fun, to talk to new people, to network, and we thought that other teams will be way stronger because other countries we thought that are stronger than us, and others will be more prepared. But what happened, and with just a little bit of luck and skill, we managed to get the first place at the CTF. And the takeaway should be that you should always trust your teammates, and you should collaborate more with other people, because if you do something alone, you will not manage to achieve as much in life or at CTFs as by collaborating with other people. And you should of course have fun along the way, because I think that the most important thing is not winning, is not getting prizes, but is having fun, and that is the things that you should prioritize in CTFs and in your life as well. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed me talking about the CTF. And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more cybersecurity stuff. And of course, have a good day and see you in the next video.